Many leaders confuse empathy with being soft. How can leaders balance empathy with accountability?
Yeah, it's a great question. Great question. In my experience of working with leaders, I have seen almost 2/3 of the leaders have this imbalance between empathy and getting accountability from the team. Almost 2/3 in India and also in Asia Pacific. And that's often the topic for coaching. When I work with leaders, that is very often a topic around which we have discussions with senior leaders. So both have a certain value. If I have high empathy, it helps me to connect with people. It builds trust. People don't want to work for a leader who cannot be trusted or who does not care for me. Care is a very instinctive human emotion. And so therefore, as I said, emotions are very vital in terms of our interpersonal behavior. So therefore, empathy pulls the team to work with the leader or work alongside the leader. But let us say the leader has got only empathy and low enforcement or low accountability. Such a leader would be labeled as a soft leader. And as a soft leader, that leader would have boundaries which are compromised, and people would then take advantage. Not everybody. If you have 10 people reporting to you, there's definitely going to be 2 or 3 people who see your softness and try to take advantage of that leader. So therefore, in terms of getting the accountability, getting work done, the leader may not be that effective. Now, if a leader has got a balance between both, high on empathy and high on enforcing or high on getting accountability from the team, that is what we can call as tough love. Sometimes we say mother's love is tough love. That is because mom can be tough. It could be a father as well. Mom can be tough and at the same time loving. Even when my mother is tough, I don't lose the trust with my mom. I know that, okay, I may not like it at the time when she is tough, but I never lose trust that she is saying an incorrect thing. Okay, so never lose the trust. So similarly, leaders, when they are tough, people like to work for a leader who's tough, and people like to learn. They say that, okay, my boss puts a lot of pressure, but I also learn from him. Toughness helps you to raise your standards. So demanding accountability helps you to raise your standards. So that's an important aspect of leadership. But you see, we are all wired by our habit loop inside the brain. So from childhood, if I have been a soft person and I've been soft to other people, when I become a leader, that same tendency follows. And that is where leadership behavior becomes important. Reflection on how I am showing up becomes important. And EQ, that is the whole topic of EQ. Balancing emotion.